Karambit or Balisong? It's the one question that every knife main has to face one day, because for some reason there's two teams in the knife community, the Karambit team and the Balisong team. And a lot of people have been asking me which skin do I prefer, and I think it's finally time to address it and say which side I'm on. The Karambit or the Balisong? Now, you may be quick to point out that the Karambit and the Balisong is not the only skins that exist in this game. In fact, there's actually a bunch of different knife skins that isn't the Karambit or Balisong, like Glorious Knife, Candy Cane, Chonkla, and the Machete. So why don't people obsess over these? I guess they're just not hype enough, I guess. But if I had to put these skins in a tier list, I'll put the default knife C tier. It's not really anything too impressive. For the ranked knife skin, it's basically default knife, but like 10 times better. Honestly, this could potentially be one of the best skins in the game. A sandal, pretty funny, but you know, nothing else really much to it. The Candy Cane is basically just a rip-off Karambit, so B tier, I guess. And now the Machete. Now, a lot of people actually hate this skin for some reason. I kind of like it, so I'll put it in B tier. With the other skins out of the way, now we can actually get to the Karambit or Balisong. We'll go with Karambit first because it's the first one that came out. And the skin, honestly, is pretty good. It's legendary rarity. It's got completely unique animations. Different sounds, not unique, we'll get more on that later. And honestly, a pretty satisfying knife to use overall. The clip farmers really do love this one. And now we've got the Balisong. It's currently the newest skin, at least skin case wise. Again, legendary rarity, completely unique animations. There's some unique sound, however the backstab doesn't have a unique sound at all. Now obviously, whichever skin you like visually is completely subjective to you. Some people will like the look of the Karambit more and vice versa, but there's been talks about these skins having potentially different hitboxes. So if any of these two skins have a larger hitbox, then we can decide which one is actually better. But to decide that, I need to actually play a game and see for myself. So Detective Darktru on the case. Double. Ooh, that was nicely timed. Dude, there's way too many people using grenade launchers, actually getting it, like, a bit unbearable. Huh? Whoa! It wasn't even close! I just, like, perfectly went around that guy. Okay, there we go. No! Not the flamethrower! No, you already killed me with the flamethrower! Are you joking? Whoa, okay! No, I'm not gonna lie, knife kind of fell off in free-for-all. After the whole knife nerf in arcade mode, it kind of fell off. But it also could just be me getting targeted by everyone with every weapon. I don't know. Wrong way! Buckaroo, where am I going? Oh. That could have been deadly. This guy was so desperate to kill that AFK dude, but oh, okay. There was some interesting results that round, but I want to see a little bit more. I'm in here a little bit late, but should be fine. I should still win. Oh, okay. Yeah, can you kill that guy? Thank you. I just didn't want to kill him. Oh. Yeah, hitboxes on this server is definitely weird. What's that guy doing? Okay, he's just existing. He's admiring the view. The view of the wall, apparently. Hello, people. Oh, I'm already first place. I mean, I guess that's what being the best is like. I wish there was a better way to catch up to people now, because, like, you can, like, if someone's running away and they don't notice you, it's kind of, like, impossible to catch up to them. I'm tanking the bullets. These people are avoiding each other. My champ cannot be that good. That's what knife 1v1s are like, by the way. I backstabbed that one guy, but didn't get the other one. Me too. I watch your videos. On my screen, this is the only guy that's speaking. I don't... Where's the other message? The Roblox chat update. I can't see it. I can't see the other guy's, like, chat. Not like I was, like, the most, you know... What is it called? Active in chat anyways. It's kind of hard to respond while also filming a video at the same time. That bush has a collision? I guess it is the spooky bush. And also, who did I backstab there? We might need to document that one down. Double. Double again. Got a lot of people after me. How did that not connect? Okay. The server ran out of memory? Bruh. What do you mean the server ran out of memory? Just remember it. Now, the Karambit definitely has interesting hitbox, but is that just the regular knife hitbox? Who knows? It could just be the weapon itself, or it could be the skin. So let's go test out the Balisong and see. Now, this might be a bit crazy to say, but I think there's a hacker in the lobby. Darktru? People find a new way to spell my name, like, every single time. And I gotta commend them for that. Because, like, I keep thinking I've seen it all. I don't know how that was the backstab. But anyways, I keep thinking I've, like, seen it all. But I clearly haven't, because there's a new one every single time. Ooh, wait, hold on. That hitbox is kind of interesting. You see that? Like, Now, that is a pretty interesting round, if I say so myself. I've noticed a lot of stabs, and I mean not just a bunch. A lot of them that should have counted, and they didn't count there. But I just realized I'm playing on United States ping, so that kind of makes sense. I'm finished with gathering my evidence now. Which is the answer? Does Karambit have a better hitbox? Does Balisong have a better hitbox? Well, none of them do. They're both the same. Gathering from my games I played, you can get really consistent hitboxes on Karambit and Balisong. It's just more depending on the ping. However, there is something else interesting to note. While the hitboxes may be the exact same, there is one skin here that actually has an advantage that no other knife skin has, and that would be pulling out the knife itself. You see, let's go equip the knife right now. You notice how it has a very distinct sound when you equip it? This is a sound that no other weapon has in the game. And the Balisong, for example, also has a unique sound. When you hear this getting pulled out, you know it's the knife. Now, let's go pull out the Karambit. completely silent, or basically nearly silent. Okay, that might be a bit of a lie. It's not completely silent. However, it shares the same noise as pulling out an assault rifle or just kind of any other gun, which means using the Karambit completely eliminates the whole warning of you using the knife. Like, there's been a bunch of examples of me in duels kind of knowing that someone's got the knife equipped just because I heard the sounds. Oh, is this going to be a knife RNG 1v1? It is, because that guy isn't shooting. Okay, this tire is tiring me out. It's basically a massive warning to tell you to run away from the person. However, if you got the Karambit equipped, there's no warning at all, and you can just go up to people without them even knowing you got the knife equipped. Banning Scythe. It's because you can dash away with the... This guy also got knife? Oh, he does. I was like, why is he not shooting and moving so strangely? And to put the cherry on the cake, when you're holding the knife out to other people, it just looks like you got fist equipped when actually you've got the knife in your hands right here, hidden inside of your arm. And while it might seem a little visible here, you can just equip glass wrap, and just in general, it's very hard to see that when you're moving around. So out of all of the skins, the Karambit actually has a tactical advantage over all of the other skins. Well, I guess you can also include Candy Cane because it shares the exact same thing. It's just a Karambit but reskins, and also you can throw Karambit in there, but it does have the key sound. However, the Balisong still looks a little better, so if you want my opinion on Karambit or Balisong, Balisong for the actual looks and the actual skin itself. However, if I'm taking the game a little more seriously, I will use the Karambit because it has a bit of a tactical advantage. What's your guys' favorite? Are you guys team Karambit or are you team Balisong? Let me know.